Hello, everybody. My name is NLO, and my intro this time is a little bit different because we're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to create a new world, and this one is going to be my first hardcore world on my channel, or on this channel at least. On my previous channel, I did have one. World Seed, can you not edit? Okay, you can. It was just being weird. So for the seed, just so it can't be something that has already been picked or chosen for something like this, I will just do some random typing. Apparently there's a word limit. Did not know that. Can't use a bonus chest. I will do show coordinates. Maybe later we will activate days played. If I jump into this and die instantly, I will be very upset. I don't think that we can do any behavior packs, can we? Oh, we can. Okay. So I'm gonna do death animations, and the only other one I will allow myself to have is the Stuff It add-on, just for organization. I don't think it is extremely overpowered. It is a little bit, but for late game it makes it much better. I don't want to have to go in and remember to add it later. So we'll go ahead and create. Let's see, when you die, don't respawn. Hardcore mode can't be turned off, and after you die, you can see but not interact with this world. Let's jump into hardcore mode. I do have a regular Minecraft series I am recording in the background, and I want to release it kind of as movies much later on. So it'll probably be about 6 months to a year before those episodes start rolling out. I already have a 12 to 15 hours of footage. This series will just be us, and we'll be moving at our own pace. I really do not want to rush this. Ooh, kind of liking the spawn actually. I'm getting a little frame droppage. Where's my mouse just? Not sure what that's about. One sec. Okay, so we're back. So this series I want to have as little cuts and as little skips and stuff in the videos as possible, but my frame rate was set to 60. Why is it still so laggy feeling? It seems to get really laggy when I start my recording, but it normally doesn't do that. Is it because I normally play on a realm? I'm not sure. I want to get this sorted out before I jump into it too much. Just to test that I'm not crazy, I'm actually logging into my realm that I have some work on right now. I'm going to see if it lags. If it doesn't, the way I get around this is maybe adding that hardcore world to a realm. Alright, so we're here. We have the crates. See? Even with all the texture packs and stuff, on a realm it's not laggy. And this is with my render distance at max instead of lowered. Very odd. Alright, time to check and see if updating the drivers and doing a couple other little modifications fixed it before I go ahead and purchase a realm just for the hardcore world. Seems to be handling it way better. Alright, so go ahead and get our first day started. But yeah, with this series I would like it to be as much of just normal gameplay as possible. I don't want to do anything too crazy. I don't want to jump the gun and be 1,000 days in hardcore, like what a lot of people do. I'm just gonna kind of go at my own pace. I do have my other world I'm working on where it's less just slow going, and it has some of the crazy stuff. It also just it has a lot more add-ons. I have bulldozers and stuff in that one, so it's going to be a little bit quicker, a little bit faster going. But I think what I want to do with this one is prove that, you know, I don't really need the bulldozers and stuff, but also show how long it takes. A lot of real-time episodes. So like if the video is like an hour and a half long, then you know that's about how long I will be playing for the episode. Most traveling will be done without cuts. Most farming will be done without cuts. Like if I go into, say, like if I get a skeleton farm at some point, if I go into that farm in a video, I would like to, you know, pick up right as I'm leaving and not take time afterwards, because I think it makes less sense to go into a farm, be like, yeah, I'm going to do this farm, and then pick up being way out of the way further into it. It's hard to explain. I've seen a lot of videos do it though, where they'll be like, all right, I'm going to farm this one item, and then they end up and they're like, all right, I've got, you know, 40,000 of this item. No, my farming is gonna be like, all right, I've got like 600, maybe if it's like bones or something, like maybe an hour of farming, unless if I can make it AFK and I can make my base near the farm. That wouldn't be a bad idea, having some kind of mob farm right next to everything that I'm working on, so it's continuously going. I really don't want to have any kind of super crazy base early on. I'm not in a rush to get netherite. I'm not trying to complete any crazy challenges right now. I think my main goal is just survive and don't die. Starting to get lag again. Maybe if I just turn... This is going to really annoy me, having my render distance down this low. We'll do 36. Pretty sure anything divisible by 4 was what they said works best. Seems to be working a lot better. Normally I can run at 96 chunks with no problem. I'm not sure what is going on with this world that's causing issues. But yeah, we'll start on a little base. I don't really know what I want to do for that yet. I'm not gonna work on the crates too much. What was the other add-on? No, I just had the death animations. So again, nothing too crazy that adds too much. Just a little bit of organization, so that way once I get to where I have 10 to 15,000 cobblestone, it'll be a lot neater in my base. They're also adding the shelves to Minecraft with the next update, which is really cool. The copper golem coming out, I am ready for that. I think I hate to say it, but the main source of food for the beginning of this will just be melons. I think my first tools and my first set of armor I'm gonna keep in my base. So like, I will never throw these out or smelt them or anything. Just as like a momentum of, or kind of like a keepsake. Like this is where we started. Like over, no way, no way. I'm still ready. What do you have? Some stuff. Nothing too crazy. I will take this free chest though. I can't mine that with anything. This would be a great place to come back and get obsidian. We'll see. I don't know how far out I want to go for a base. Which one had sharpness 3? You had sharpness 3. Where did that cow go? Oh. Go ahead and try and get us some better food. Since it is hardcore, we can starve to death, and that is the one issue I feel like I'm going to run into. If you've seen any of my other Let's Plays through Minecraft, I just don't eat. Especially if I do have keep inventory. And I only use keep inventory on a realm. Just because it does make like PvP and stuff a little bit more fun, not having to worry about anything. I feel like we should just start trying to find a place to set up camp. Not sure if I want to really hunker down on a place to live just yet. It does really kind of suck if we were to travel really far and then just immediately die due to like the first nightfall. Be really annoying. Don't see any open iron. Maybe in that hole over there. If I can get some quick iron, that would be really nice. Definitely not. Okay. But yeah, keeping up with food will probably be my downfall. I really just need to start making sure every time I play that I keep eating. Where's that dirt? I don't think I want to live up anywhere too high because of these guys. They can explode and knock me off. Nope. Get down. Okay. Don't really want to go too deep into a cave right now, but there is coal. I hear a skeleton. Okay. So we'll make first stone pickaxe. Hopefully the only one. Okay, there's the skeletons. Oh no. Please don't see me. Oh no. Ow. Okay. He's just gonna trick shot me. I figured if he got down below that he would stay there, but that was not the case. I think I need to find a village and get some food that way. Looks like there might be a lot of ocean all around me. If I'm seriously on an island, that will suck. I need to get something to zoom in. I can see some buildings. That's crazy, calling out that I need to find a village and then I see a village. I swear this seed is completely random. Go ahead and get something else for some food. Oh no, I hear skeletons. Okay. I feel like if I sprint over there, I'll have a higher chance of survival than if I try to take my time. No, spider, get away. Also, once I get to the point with this world that I feel like I have everything complete, you know, whether that be this hardcore world or if this one doesn't pan out, the next hardcore world, I really want to get into the mindset of fulfilling what I want to and not dragging it on. I feel like once I have everything set in stone and I have absolutely everything that I feel like a world needs, which is a lot. Eventually we'll get like a a task board of some sort, of like using signs or whatever. And maybe we can start tracking progress of things that we want. I would really like to have some sort of just like massive area to put things that we need to do, and then get some kind of cactus farm going. Oh no, there's already zombie villagers. Hopefully that was just one that had freely spawned in. We sleep. Okay. But green for tasks that we have done, and then do like orange for stuff that we're in progress on. And then if it's something that we've found out that we can't, oh no, something that we can't do, we'll turn it red. I'm used to having my hiker's walking stick and able to jump over fences. Like I said, I do use a lot of add-ons in my non-hardcore worlds, just because they make the game feel a little bit faster paced. Potatoes, that's a really good source of food. Go ahead and take this as well. The music got really loud out of nowhere. Turn that halfway down. Might just be my headset. Okay, I could get free iron. Pretty sure he could one-shot me if I'm not careful. Am I too high up? I really don't want to be one-shot. Oh man, I've never seen that animation. That was pretty cool. Did he only drop 2? Oh, he dropped 5. Nice. Okay. Ooh. And a poisonous potato. Can't really do much with that. I do see more iron right there. I really don't want to make my base at a village. Go ahead and place us here. Over here safely. I need to remap my F5 to one of my mouse buttons. Okay. Ouch. Where is... There you are. Don't need that. I think the first thing that we do is craft iron armor. Not too worried about running out of iron for tools. And then for coal, I don't really need to get a crap ton of it. I can eventually start working towards getting a charcoal farm set up. Don't really need 2 of those. there any more... Ouch. Iron that I can just kind of see? Here's a spider. Okay. Definitely don't want to get caught down there. Zombie with the helmet. Don't want to really deal with him either. Then we go ahead and move on. 10 plus my 2. That's enough for chest piece. Oh, there's some more. Chest piece and some boots. Now it's a chest piece and a helmet. Okay. Oh, hay bales. I don't know what to get rid of already. Really don't need a flint and steel until way later. Might as well keep the fire charge for now. I don't need the wool if I already have a bed. Poppies I really don't need to be keeping. And then the rest of it seems pretty useful. So we can either use this for trading right now, or we could use it for food later. I think if a farmer has a trade for it, I might just go for the trade. Is that something in the water? I'll have to keep that in mind. Might go back that way. Oh hey, Wandering Trader. What do you trade? Nothing I have. I could get some potatoes. Do you have... No. And no. Where's the other farmers? You're the fisher. It's a lot of cows. Take a few more potatoes for the road. I know that there were carrots over here. Pretty sure at least. Woo. Potato. Potato. Dang, man. Did I just imagine there were carrots? And if you're the same one, you'll have the carrots. Okay. So I don't need to buy bread. And get carrots later from a zombie. Or a different village, I guess. Woo! If there's anything in the videos that like pop out to you, that I don't see, like if I would have missed this, you know, just go through, timestamp it, let me know in the comments. If you want to see where this series progresses to, or, you know, if you're watching it from the beginning after seeing a little bit of a much older video, you know, welcome. Just let me know your thoughts and opinions. If it is much later, you know, let me know if you think that the world's gone in the right direction. I mean, probably, obviously, if you're going back to it, or going back to the beginning from being further in. I'll probably try to get one video out every week or so and see how that goes for this channel. I do have another channel that I'm a part of called The Teardrop. And I'm probably going to start linking that one and another channel once I get it up and running under all of my videos to just be like, here's a way to find more of me. And then vice versa. I really don't want to try and go through this, but I don't really think any other time would be better. Paper, that's not a good thing to keep a hold of. Oh no. Let me out, let me out. Oh. That's so risky. There was another, or I believe that there's another chest in here. Maybe not. Is it up here? Oh, it is. Oh, emeralds. Ooh, lots of iron. Okay. I need out. I need out now. Why is it letting me continuously eat? What? What? Why can't I continue? What? Lets me eat apples forever, but not anything else. It's not lagging. The fish are moving. That's weird. So what does that put us at? 19 iron and then 38 nuggets can make 4. So we're 1 off of full iron armor. It's not bad. Just leave the boat. Oh no. See, I really want to find like the perfect place for a base because I don't want it to be somewhere that I'll regret. But I mean, it's not like if I travel too far it would matter because if I die, like the world's gone anyway. So in theory, I should try and cover a lot of ground. Is that another village? Honestly, this area doesn't look bad. I mean, it has some river around it. I have sand pretty close whenever I need glass. I'm pretty close to 1,000. That's pretty easy to remember for later if I ever do some really far traveling. The place is a pretty big contender. There's a jockey. I'm going to go right here and sleep. Far enough away that creeper won't attack me. I say that and I walk right into it. Okay. Fun fact, skeletons and zombies do not burn in the daylight if they have a helmet on, but the helmet will slowly take damage inside of their inventory, and once it breaks, then they can start taking damage from the sunlight. I really want to go check this village and see if there's a golem. Because if there is, I could get my full iron armor right now. I think my main goal by the end of this episode is to have a little bit of a base set up, maybe some kind of farm. Ooh, I really like that area as well. But if I start there, I could have some stuff happening here and then maybe some stuff right up there too. I don't know, I might have to check that out first. Or I make a starter base and then maybe work my way over there a little bit later. So, enough pumpkins for the start of a farm. And if this place has carrots, I'll be perfectly set. I know pumpkin pie is a really annoying food to craft, because you have to have 3 different types of farms to make it, but it's more satiating than baked potatoes, so I like using it. You are beetroot, you. Ooh, more apples. Ooh, a bundle actually helps so much. Nope, do not leave the bundle. Okay, cool. More bread, another bundle. And a little bit of armor. Nope, a little bit of armor. It's not much, but it's honest work. I really don't think we need to worry about having beetroot. It's not a good food source. This is just like the smallest village ever. Like what, 4 houses and a couple farms? That was kind of rude. I'm actually gonna retail that for him. Don't need granite. Oh, that over there just looks so appealing. I don't know what about it. It's just like it's got some bumpiness to it, but not too much. Is that a turtle? Could I get sea turtles pretty soon? And a birch forest. Oh. The more and more I look and think about it, I think this is where base will be. I could eventually turn this into a trading hall, but if it's loaded too much, that could cause problems. My villagers could die. I have to keep an eye on that. Eventually, I feel like it would be really cool to start live streaming this series. Obviously, my PC will need better hardware because I want to live stream and record it. My graphics card is very old, and my motherboard is having network issues. But you know, obviously there's like network adapters and stuff. But if I get to the point where I feel like it would be much better to have this as a live stream format, then yeah, I'll do it. I'll bite the bullet, buy the equipment upgrades, and we'll start having live streams. I think right here. Right here is where we'll start. So we've got 2 chests, which is nice. I can put anything in here because, I mean, a creeper can blow the chest up. It's whatever. I'll just pick up all this stuff again. So my bundle's up here. More metals, more food. Lodestones aren't really food, but melons. Hey, I guess I can put that there for now. Bell, go there. Pumpkin. Okay. So I don't have any cobble, I don't think. I think that'll be my first little adventure. Get some more cobble for some stuff. Oh, if I could find 2 chickens, that'd be a good food source. Did I put my crafting table in here? Did I leave my crafting table somewhere? Oh well. Let's go ahead and I can't ever get that right. Well, 24, that's not bad. So let's see. So there's only one chicken. That's gonna be a little disheartening. There's another one. Okay. We've planned for this a little. No. Here, come here. Where'd the other? There he is. There's already a baby. Okay. Next goal, do not let the chickens die. Once we get them in the cage. Okay. I guess that's some renewable food. I'm not too worried about getting cows at the moment. I really don't want to track a treasure map down at the moment. What else do I need? Cobblestone. Very much. So, right here. I was gonna say right here might be a good place to start a little mine, but maybe not that close to where I want to build, because I want to build the house right here. And maybe eventually have like a basement, like where this leads into like a TNT tunnel system, basement for storage. We'll see. Oh, and sugarcane. Very useful. More chickens. Really don't know what kind of house I want to build. I normally don't build a lot of houses. I build bases typically, but with this one I think I want to take a shot at designing an actual house. I just really don't want to do something stupid like falling off my roof and that being the reason why the world ends this far in. I feel like we've done adequate progress for the time. Jeez, okay, we're gonna need to start lighting this up. Because I don't want monsters around me. I'll come back and I'll fix the torch spam later. I just need something. Okay. So now we can make a furnace and a campfire. Oh no. No, oh my god. He had a shovel. That was a 3-hit kill. No! I was about to start making my food and getting my iron gear going. Dang it, man. Okay, well, let's go ahead and spectate everything we did. My long journey. And how quickly, well, I don't even know which way I went out this way. Yeah. Dang. Look, guys, it's the first ever ruined nether portal that we found. We saved the coordinates because we were going to come back to this and grab the obsidian for quick and easy obsidian. Man, it feels so long ago, yet it feels so recent. Dude, that's... Oh... I'm annoyed, but also I should have been more geared. I don't remember traversing this much water already. There's no way. Yeah, I know, because that's not the shipwreck I came across. Did I go all... Yeah, I went around. Man. Is that the shipwreck I came across? It's sticking up like it is. No, because it was next to a village. About 400 blocks off this way. Nope, 400 blocks off this way. Right, yep. Look at it. It's our base. Oh, wow. Hold on. This was right next to us. This was what I was talking about creating with TNT, basically. Like this, and then turning it into a storage room. Dude, I could have used like fences and stuff and made this look super cool. I would have had to wait till I had elytra though. This this is our base. Look at the zombie that killed me. Man, that was so fast. You can't even like peek into the chest. Okay, well. Oh, I've learned my lesson. Get walls up before you start trying to make food. Save and quit. Alright, well, so the border goes away and the heart goes away on worlds that you've died. Interesting. Create new world. Create new world. Okay. World name. No failures. Just call it no fails. No fails. Hardcore. Advanced. We're just going to do that for the seed. No flat world. Show coordinates. Everything else will be on. This can be 100 because it doesn't matter. Does this... Hold on. If I have this on, will it immediately skip that you died and put me into the spectate? If so, that could be insane. That could be so wild. Okay. So we'll do behavior packs. I don't really think I need the death animations. Like, they are cool. I'm not doing the auto fishing, obviously. But I do want stuff it. I just think it'd make for such a good thing. Everything else here adds so much. Backpacks would be overpowered. I mean, we do have bundles, which are about the same. Gravestones, it doesn't matter. Once you die, everything's gone anyway. Don't really need furniture. Don't care for the realism. I don't really care for the portals, or maybe the portals later, not right now. If I could go back and modify it later and add the portals, I will. If not, then cool, we'll just have a bunch of nether portals for stuff. Do we want a texture pack? I know I have a bunch of texture packs. No, I think we'll just rock the normal. Okay, so advance, random seed completely. General, new name, one shot, no looking back. God, I can't believe I can't believe I lost it that soon. I felt like I was so set up. Oh my god, no, being underwater at the beginning. That's really not a good start. Oh. Okay. I don't like spawning in the water right off rip. Okay. So the first plan of action. Find somewhere for base. Don't get distracted by villages and stuff. Just iron armor and walls. That's all I need to start with. I need to keep myself focused. Go ahead and make one of these. I don't really think I need an axe. Just gonna go ahead and grab some cobblestone from here real quick. And my freaking hunger is gonna start deteriorating. It's fine. Okay. I think 26 is what we need. And then we won't have to worry about it for mostly maybe until like the second day. Okay, so keeping that pickaxe forever as a keepsake. Go ahead and craft a stone pickaxe. Stone axe. I don't know why I did it that way. I normally craft it the other way. A stone sword. Okay. Do I want to go towards the sand or towards the jungly area? Jungle would have melons. But this way could lead me to more. I should have made a boat. Okay. I have a really good feeling about this world. We're not starting off with lag. We're not starting off with wasting half of our first day dealing inside and outside of menus. We're not struggling for anything. We're going. Is that a beehive right off the start right there? I don't have coal. I don't have shears or silk touch or anything to get that. I just need to remember that's over by spawn. Is that 2? Is there really 2? Dude, I've never seen this in my life. Normally you have to travel really far to, or I mean I do. I feel like I do. I feel like I have to travel forever to find my first beehives. So for this one we could start getting stuff for copper. Oh, this would already be a super cute little farm area to keep them like naturally, make some nests. I don't want to get attached to spawn. want to see what's out there. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back for this. Maybe one day I can bring the flower forest to my base. But that is wild. There's another one. Do they just have a really high chance of spawning inside a flower forest? If I've been farming them wrong my entire career since they came out, I will be a little upset, not gonna lie. Is there another one? If I forget on like episode 7 or 8, remind me to come back up here and pick these things up. That is absolutely crazy. I love bees. I love the bee mechanics. Dog. I've got the best feeling about this world. Come by at nighttime and nab all these. Take as many of these flowers as possible. I mean, obviously they're going to be kind of like cooped up a little bit later. A little bit of automatic farming action going on. I'm not going to do anything super inhumane for probably any of my farms, unless it's for the iron farm, because the only way to really do that is be super inhumane. Like the bees, I don't want to trap them in a 1x1 with the flower. I would like to have a big room that lets all the bees fly around perfectly fine. I think I saw the top of some village houses over this way, just over this hill. But yeah, most of my farms will let the animals roam. Maybe not egg farms so much. Well, chickens don't need to eat grass to lay eggs. So I could let them have a big patch of just a bunch of hoppers or something underneath. That wouldn't be bad. Bro, I am actually pretty speechless. There's another one. I think I found it. If I can edit the world name, I'm just gonna call it the Bee's Knees. Or probably not. That seems a bit ridiculous. I am so happy for this already. There's some chickens right there. Also a little bit later in this series, I would like to slowly let you guys know more and more about myself. Obviously, this is the first big campaign series I'm wanting to go on. Oh, I need to make it to the village. I don't want to have to eat raw beef. I want to be able to cook it. But, yeah, I mean, let's let that awesome start. Not the lag, not the annoying start that we had with that last one. Let's not let that keep dwelling and reminding us it wasn't a failure. It was just the opportunity to see this awesome world, this spawn. Maybe that's what I needed, was to be shown that hardcore really just means no business. I mean, obviously I know it does, but man, not gonna lie, my spirits were a tad bit down right then whenever all that went down, but I'm kind of happy it did. I literally, the bees are probably my favorite mob. I have I bought a Lego set, Minecraft Lego set, just because it had the bee minifigures. Oh, and this village is pretty. I like that it's actually like a uniform village and not just scattered all willy-nilly. If I was to pick a village to build a base at, it would be this one. I don't want the pea bed. It is my colors, but I don't want it. No. I'll take a white bed. Alright, half a stack of beef. That's really good. 18 leather. That's enough for what? 6 bookshelves? It's not a bad start at all. An emerald. Go ahead and take this. Go ahead and take your bread and your saplings and your chest while I'm here. Sure, probably nab that other one as well. Was it in this one? No. Was it in the terracotta house? No. That was a pea bed. In here, yeah. Oh, hey, a bundle. Oh, this is a different chest. Alright. And the free iron from the boy that I really don't want to get murdered by. Okay. How much iron? 4. That's not bad. I'm about to just dart away from this village because I don't want the villagers to die. Saddles. Pretty sure you can just craft saddles now, unless if that's in an add-on and I'm crazy. Oh wait, I don't need to run away. I can sleep. I can make sure mobs don't spawn. Yeah. Okay, cool. You didn't have anything for me. Ooh, this might be useful later. I really like the how like perfect this village seems. I don't really need this poison potato. Okay, do I have regular potatoes? I have pumpkins. I need carrots. If you guys have carrots, because I would like to breed pigs later. No. Okay. I think I'm done wasting my time. Here, done wasting time. I guess it's not my time. We'll head off this direction. I'm not too worried about collecting all the different types of wood just yet. At some point later, I will be. I have 17. I don't need more pumpkins. I can save some time by not doing that. You're a wolf, not a cow. So, grab some more wood. Spooky noises. Okay. No. There's so many pumpkins and so much water here. If it takes me past getting my elytra to go back for those bees, I do apologize. I really hope it doesn't. I want to have my bee farm up and going before I have the elytra. Feeding the dragon is not like a must-have first thing. I mean, I'll probably be a solid like 100 hours into the world before I beat the dragon. Copper, I don't really need to focus on getting you. My bundle can come in handy right now. I can start storing, well, probably not the iron. Start storing stuff I'm not going to use. I don't want to eat the apples at the moment. I can't pick up that. Ooh, I didn't even notice I got a helmet. Let's go. Flowers I can get whenever, seeds I can get kind of whenever. Unless if I choose to live in a desert. Might regret that, but I don't right now. As long as I have one type of wood, I'll be fine. As long as I have just some necessities, like I love the ice biome, but strays make it so difficult. in hardcore. Acacia. I do love acacia wood as well, but I don't want to be stuck carrying around a bunch of saplings. I can always come back. Oh, this place looks really cool. But I don't want to have a base up on a hill. Or like a house up on a hill. But that looks really cool. Maybe later. Armadillos. You can craft dog armor with them. Still not sure how to get their scoots. Or, yeah, whatever it is. Scoots. I know you get the turtle ones whenever they grow up from being a baby. Not sure if the armadillo is the same. Ooh, if I could find a witch hut and have a witch farm, and that's a glitched mushroom. I guess it like the game decided halfway through, no, we don't want that mushroom there. Sounds like something I would do. Is that a tree growing on top of a tree? No, it's just a really tall tree. That finding some bizarre stuff. But a witch hut base, turning a witch hut into a farm, would be really good. Because we would get glass bottles, which we could eventually trade to villagers. We would get a bunch of glowstone, which we could use as light. We get a bunch of redstone. Pretty sure that you can trade redstone to villagers and not just the other way around. Is that dark oak? Oh my gosh. There's dark oak right next to me. I think dark oak may be one of my favorite woods in the game. I love the pale oak, the new wood. I guess it's not super new. It's new to me still. I only have ever gotten it in one world, and I had to trade 20 emeralds to like 3 different wandering traders to get enough saplings to actually make a tree. I don't see a village, or not a village, a witch hut. So I guess we'll move on. No swamp base for this series, I guess, unless we come across another one that might have a witch hut. Ooh, the frogs. I forgot about the frogs. But yeah, I've said that my favorite mob is the bee. Most likely the bee. I can't exactly pinpoint 100% a favorite because the sheeps are also really cool. But let me know what your favorite mob is. Hostile, passive, whatever the case may be. Maybe eventually I can actually get like a, because you can trap mobs in glass. So maybe eventually I could get like a trophy room of all the different types of mobs and name them something. That'd be really neat. That'd be really hard to do to get them kind of lined up, especially if I got a couple and then creeper blew it up. How would I do, like, could you theoretically trap a charge creeper? And how would you trap a ghast? This is all stuff I'm gonna have to figure out. I said I don't really care for collecting all the woods, but I have a bunch of inventory space. I have a bundle. And this would be a really good renewable source for apples. I just need 3 more. Yeah, I've only got 1 so far. Why did you not swap? There we go. I was saying I could get an extra, but this hose is about to break. Am I just unlucky with the sapling drops? And I haven't gotten an apple from this thing. See, if I have 1 tree for my base and it's this stingy with saplings, there we go. Let's say, I think I could have a chance of just not getting enough saplings to grow another tree. Ouch. Okay. Nope. That's a zombie. I'm running. You ended me last time. Not happening again. What are you? Nope. 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 Okay. 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 I'm worried. Oh my gosh. It's getting darker. Why can't I just go to bed early? Could have a possibility of like trapping him and getting some of his armor. I really don't want to though. I really don't wanna. I just want to get away. Throw it. Stop it. Stop it. It's happening again. Oh my god, that's a creeper. Oh no. Oh, that's a spider. Oh, this is dangerous. I really don't like this. I came really to the darkest biome and was acting like it's all fine and dandy. Sleep. I hit. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god. Get away from baby zombie. I don't want to be lit up. I don't want to be lit up. I don't want to catch no hands, bro. Get away from me. Okay, how much leather? 27. That's enough for a lot of books. Quick math. A lot of books. Man. Okay. I don't wanna. I almost just lost another world so fast. I need walls. I need to quit exploring. If I find a woodland mansion in this dark oak forest later, I might have to explore it. But once I'm very geared up and like a year down the line, I do like the sand. There's a lot of coal right there. Is that a mangrove? Dog. A mangrove biome? I legit haven't seen one of these in so long. You need the propagules, right? It's not like an actual sapling. And I need to look up how to convert dirt into mud. Did they ever fix mud on Bedrock? I wonder if they made it to where you can actually use like the what's it called? The hopper with it, because I know on Java you can like just straight up hopper underneath mud. I'm gonna come back for this later. I don't think I want any redwood in my builds at the moment. Or like any like acacia or mangrove. I have the coordinates now. You know, just in the video, I can always come back to the video and find the point, or it's like 2012-50. I could start keeping notes. I have a notepad right next to me. I'm not going to. It's more fun that way. Pew. Okay. I really want to be like, I don't want to say stingy. That's not the word I'm looking for. You can't be stingy with living area. I want to be greedy. I want to live somewhere I want to live on here. I don't want to just hunker down because I feel like I have to. I want to find a place that will support me through thick and thin. Unlike the other one, apparently. This place looks really neat. I mean, I think that's a savanna biome. I can't really tell. Got savanna, got mangrove, we got jungle, we've got a little bit of birch. This wouldn't be bad. I just don't know how close my nearest village is, and I really don't want to have to travel villagers thousands and thousands of blocks later on. I'd like to be a little close to it. Having an iron farm and stuff would be awesome. By about the maybe 30 to 45 hour mark. They're not that hard to build. But I am really liking this area. I mean, could be a lot better. I might travel the water just a tad. Yeah, it's definitely a savanna biome. I think that was a 5 tall sugarcane. That's neat. I mean, we could also always move our base. Being honest, like, what would I really have within, say, the first? Is that another beehive? I mean, that was not nearly. Yeah, it's right there. You just barely see it. Yeah, obviously that one's not nearly as close as the others were all together. I love this terrain. I like the sketchiest looking, like, the sketchier it looks, the cooler it is to me. And I hate to say that. But would this not be cool to build on? Oh, there's a ship on top of the sand? No way! All my tools are about to break. That's like perfectly up on top of the sand. And is it a full ship? Yo. What are the odds of that? And bro, where's the? Is there not ladders on this one? I didn't come with ladders. There's no way. I'm about to do something. And then I need I think we found our base. I think we have. We have found land. I don't know how we're gonna get up and down. I do see the wandering villager, or wandering trader rather. Oh my gosh. What are the odds? This world better be it. This better be the last one that we have to make. This is not I'm building up there. I'm doing something with that. I'm getting mangrove later. Dude. And it's already like a perfectly built ship. I don't have to mess with it. And I have easy access to getting down. I don't have easy access up just yet, but that's a problem for 10 minutes from now, me. I don't have any hay bales, bro. I don't have any fermented spider eye. What's an open eye blossom? I have no clue what you are. I do have. Wait, I do have an emerald? Yeah, I do. Throw that down for a second. I don't really need the pumpkin seeds. Well, let's see, whatever you are. If you're just a flower, I'm gonna be a little sad. Oh my gosh. What do I need to get rid of? I mean, I guess I could just put my potatoes back in there. Man. Boy, oh boy. I don't want to break you. You look so cool. What if I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I need a lot of something black pretty soon. I don't know what that'll be. But first I need my bed. I need up in here. I know what I'm gonna do for the entrance. I don't have enough cobblestone to get it just yet. But I'm pretty sure that you can see what I'm doing for the entrance just by that. Just like that. I would like to get smooth stone as well. Okay, we'll go ahead. We'll make this the captain's quarters. I swear if I wake up I'm suffocating, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, cool, I'm not. I know Minecraft likes to be dumb sometimes. And then instead of having like a dragon head or something on the front, you are already staring. We'll have our open eye blossom. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first step is a campfire, because I don't want to be wasting any stuff to make food. Maybe we should put this out outside the boat. I know it won't catch on fire like Minecraft logic, but set it right here. Get some log seats going. I'm gonna just be like that one, and then maybe have a wonky shaped one. Yeah. Alright, it's all coming together. We have our world. We've got the boat. It does look kind of funny from just the side, but yeah, the entrance will be an anchor that's down there, and then you'll just climb up and down the anchor every time. Of course, this is just going to be a starter base. It's not going to be anything that I'm going to get too super attached to, like any more than what I am now. I'll move that one block back. I really want to explore over there. I'm so glad I didn't settle for just down the river. The food's going to take a bit to cook up. I'm not going to cook all of it right now, of course, because we do have some bread. I do want to leave a little bit of stuff behind here. I want to start up a mine. I'm just going to put this into this little bit of water. So we'll go ahead and... How much iron did I have? I had 4. That's not that bad. I don't have a great way of getting up and down at the moment until I get more stone and cobblestone. But that's fine. I don't have you. Well, half of you can go in there. I am going to bite the bullet. I'm going to go ahead and make an item frame. Put it right above my bed. Our first ever tool. The one that started us on this awesome journey. I do have more chests. I don't want to clog up the area. That's the problem about boats. You don't got a lot of space. I guess I could put some up here. I'm not too worried about getting sugarcane. Not too worried about getting more books just yet. Enchantment table is very far down the line of my concerns. Probably go ahead and keep that. Probably go ahead and get rid of this. Use that. I don't really need the maps. I'll keep you on me. Don't keep the moss on me. Don't need the book. Or the cauldron. Or my saplings. Or you, actually. Oh, I put the I need the wood on me. Okay. So first off, can you craft a saddle now? You can. Cool. So I don't really have to worry about that too much. And obviously we do have the stuff it crates. And if it becomes like a big uproar or anything, I will get rid of them. They are just super handy and they stop lag because chests are entities, and after you have a bunch of chests, lag starts up really bad. I think first and foremost, though, we are going to craft up. I don't know why I did 4. I just need 4 total. An iron shovel and an iron pickaxe. I don't know where I need to go for mining first. Actually, you know, this is a great place to end off the first episode. We don't have much. Oh, I took a screenshot somehow. We don't have much, but it's honest work. We've got a free base handed to us. We do have our. Every time I go to F1 mode, or F5 and F1 mode, I yawn. I don't know why. But yeah, this will be the end of this episode. You know, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, we pick up and we continue this amazing world. Everything that has been handed to us so far has just been awesome. I'm really excited to see what comes up next. Again, iron armor is a must. We already have walls. I would like to get glass panes in those holes and eventually light up the entire island and area that we are at, but that'll take a little bit of time, some other time at some other point. I really don't want this guy to try and throw hands. You know what your cousin did. That was wild how quickly the last one ended, but at this point I'm so glad it did. Knowing that we have all the different tree types except for cherry, I believe, really close to us. Because we had the spruce that wasn't super far away. Again, I would like to eventually get them all. I'm not going to go out of my way to go back and collect that mangrove right now because realistically it's not going to do anything for me. I've already got my first base set up, and I might honestly do something really cool and use a bunch of black glass to build my anchor. I mean, we've got the sand, we've got the ink sacks next to us. If I can collect them efficiently. Yeah. Hopefully you guys are prepared to see what comes from this. Again, thank you for watching. I've been NLO. And until next time, have a good one.